For today's lesson, we will discuss the percent proportion. You can solve many types of percent problems using the percent proportion. The percent proportion is set up like this. So we're going to put the two things that we're comparing, part to whole. A key word that would suggest you're talking about the part is the word is, and a key word that would suggest that you're talking about the whole is the word of. On the other side of the equal sign, we're going to put percent over 100. We put percent over 100 because just like a fraction and a decimal, percent is parts of a number. Percent means out of 100. So when you're talking about a percent proportion, this number is your percent is always going to go over 100. All right. So to use a percent proportion, we're going to substitute, which means replace the values that we know, and solve to find the missing value that we wouldn't show using a variable x or any letter except for the letter O. So let's fill in the chart for each type of problem below. So when you're doing a percent proportion, or when you're finding or solving percent problems, you're either going to be finding the missing part, the missing whole, or the missing percent. So let's find the missing part. So what is 10% of 50? All right, of 50 lets me know that this is going to be my whole. That's my total amount that I'm looking for. So I always have three pieces of information. In this case, I have the whole, I have the percent, and I have my 100 because this will always be 100. All right, and then I need my x, my variable that lets me know that I need to find out what that number is. All right, so I multiply across. 50 times 100 is 500. 500 divided by 100 gives me 5. So x is equal to 5. The next one, we're going to find the missing whole. Okay, once again, I have all the information I need. 5 is, lets me know that that is parts of my whole. So I need to find my whole. So then I have 10 over 100, 10 out of 100, because percent means out of 100. So 10 out of 100 is 10%. So I cross multiply, I get 500, I divide by 10, I get 50. So x equals 50. And this is my whole. The next one, I'm going to find the percent. I'm looking for the percent. It says what percent of 50 is 5. So of 50 means that it's my part. 5 is of 50, 50 is my whole, 5 is my part. 100 is going to be here, and I'm going to put an x here because I'm looking for this value, what percent. So I cross multiply, I divide by 50, and I get 10. And I got to remember to add my percent sign because in this case, I'm looking for the percent. So my answer needs to be as a percent, written as a percent. All right, let's move on. To solve a problem, use a percent proportion. We're going to first write the proportion. Then we're going to solve the cross products. And then we're going to, write the cross products, and then we're going to solve it. All right, so it says solve each problem. It says 18 is. So 18 is lets me know that 18 is a part, and I'm looking for my whole, okay, of what number. So 18 goes over x because I don't know what my whole is. And then the percent is 30 over 100. Remember, always over 100 because 30 out of 100 is 30%. All right, so I get 1,800, and I divide 1,800 by 30, and I get 60. So in this case, my whole is 60. So x equals 60. The next one, what percent is of 20 is 7. So I have a part, I have a whole, and I have to find the percent. Okay, so x goes there, 100 goes here because it's out of 100. I cross multiply, I get 700 divided by 20, and it gives me 35. So x is equal to 35. And then the last one, I have what is 35% of 590. So is 590 35% of 100? 35 over 100. This is how you write 35% as a fraction. 35 over 100. 35 out of 100 is 35%. So I cross multiply, and then I'm going to divide by 100, and that's going to give me 206 and a half. So 206 and 1/2 is 35% of 590. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask.